Hello, my name is Kaylin Asher, and for my close reading paper, I chose Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The thesis that I wrote was the hatred and fear in this book caused by a basilisk forms a bond within the characters that defeats these emotions, the reptile itself, and how their adulthood has now begun. I will now tell you about one of the analyses I chose. The moment that began the adulthood of the main characters was when they flew in a car to get Harry out of his toxic household that was holding him back when it came to practicing magic and going to Hogwarts. Ron flew the car to Harry's window and yanked the bars off and removed Harry, his owl, and his belongings from his aunt and uncle's house, found in Chapter 5. Ron is viewed as a hero in this part of the book because of how courageous he was to save Harry. This shows when Harry first receives freedom that he has never had before. Ron also is no longer following rules because he had to steal the car to save Harry. When the invisibility is faulty, it causes Ron and his family to have adult consequences for his actions. The consequences had to do with breaking the Ministry of Magic rules. This is when the reality is that they are adults now and have adult responsibilities, especially for their actions. No matter their age, this made them mature and feel as if they are now adults because the punishment was so harsh. Another analysis that I chose was the bond within the main characters, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, formed when they defeat the basilisk because they had to risk not only their lives but their families' and friends' lives to fight the basilisk with full strength. Although these characters had always been friends while going to Hogwarts, this specific situation grew their relationships to each other. They are so proud at the end of the book and rejoice together because of the lives they have saved, found in Chapter 18. The defeat of the snake causes so much happiness that the bond of friendship grows. If they would not have met each other and retaliated together, more people would have been executed by the monster. But since they worked together to conquer the enemy, it drew them closer to each other. The bond has also grown because while defeating the basilisk, they all had their lives threatened or had a near-death experience. Their bonds were thickened because the more that they go through together and succeed together, the closer they will get. The reason that this book is placed in the category of fantastic is because it has to do with magic. Not only does it have witches and wizards, it also has magic creatures and objects. It is also visualized with the magical world the book is placed in. Because this is a made-up place, it makes the view of it a fantasy world. Each of these things are from the view of something fantastic.